Representative Devin Nunes is being mocked on Twitter after claiming that he's the victim of stalking. Yeah, so look, stalking is a very serious allegation, right? And so, look, if you're going to say that you're being stalked, it better be true. For one, because again, that's super dangerous. So now he tweeted out a picture of his this very dangerous individual that apparently, allegedly, has been stalking him. So let's take a look. Huh, okay. So now this goes along with the tweet. This guy stalked me in a hotel lobby after my appearance on Fox and Friends Saturday AM. Maybe he was in Vienna with CNN. So you can see that guy. Now, who is it? Looks like a lovely fellow, lovely gentleman. That's Lee Fong. He's a journalist for The Intercept. Oh, so he was being quote unquote stalked by a journalist. Already, the story seems to not be going well for Devin Nunes. So now, what's even worse for him is now there is video of their encounter. And so that was tweeted out by The Intercept. Let's take a look. Let's see what happened.
Try to ask him if he would talk about his calls to Lev Parnas, if he was part of the effort to investigate Hunter Biden. Hey, Congressman Nunes, I just want to ask you about your. I'm a reporter from The Intercept. I want to ask you about your calls to Lev Parnas. What was the content of those calls? Were you part of this effort to pressure the Ukrainian government to investigate Hunter Biden? Thank you, Congressman.
So now, if you watch the full video of the encounter, first he walks up to Congressman Nunes and starts asking him questions. Nunes then walks away. Later on, coming back with the camera, that's when, of course, Fong basically introduces himself as, "Hey, I'm a journalist with The Intercept." And so he knew afterwards, when he got his camera phone to start taking pictures of this supposed stalker, that this is a journalist just asking him questions. So now, look, he's. I'm going to go mock him now. So wait a minute. This happened at a fundraiser, right? This was a $15,000 a plate fundraiser happening. So this is where Devin Nunes is basically begging donors for cash. Oh, did this pesky journalist get in the way of you begging your donors? Oh, is that what happened, Devin? Oh, I mean, the audacity, of course, of claiming that a reporter was stalking him by him just asking simple questions, right? What did you discuss with Lev Parnas? I mean, that's a simple question, right? I mean, of course, we'll likely know soon enough anyway, because Parnas flipped on Giuliani and Nunes, because there is no honor among thieves, right? That said, Nunes himself has been giving a lot of strange defenses since we found out that they were in contact. In fact, one of them was hilariously, I didn't even know the guy. Does that sound familiar? Nunes told Fox News' Sean Hannity last week, quote, "I haven't gone through my phone records. I don't really recall that name. I remember the name now because he has been indicted. I will go back and check my records, but it seems very unlikely I will be taking calls from random people." I mean, I don't know, but I keep answering these calls from randos, and maybe I shouldn't, because that always seems to get me in trouble, man. What are you going to do? It's, well, now I know who he is. Right. Okay. Now, in a different interview, this was back April 12th, by the way. It's a long time ago. Nunes said on Sunday that this was last Sunday on Fox News, that he had spoken with Parnas' wife on April 12th. What? Wait, what? Let me give you the quote. "I remember talking to someone, and I did what I always do, is that if you don't know who they are, you put them to staff, and you let staff work with that person." So wait, if you don't know who they are, how did you know it was Lev Parnas' wife? I mean, is she going to introduce herself as, "Hi, I'm the wife of Lev Parnas"? I don't know if you would introduce yourself that way. And how did he even know the number then? And again, why is he answering questions or calls from randos that are apparently randos? Oh, come on, dude. I don't know. Look, by the way, the reason that Nunes, you can see him walking away in that video, is that he's got nothing. He's got no defense. I mean, that is his defense. I don't know the guy. When it's very clear, you seem to have known the guy. All right. Anyway, so now, let me get to some tweets here because these are fun. Clad Haberman says, those Republicans are either bullies or snowflakes, or, as in Nunes' case, a little bit of both. Brian Tyler Cohen says, don't worry, Devin. My hands also tremble when I'm totally, definitely innocent. Now, that was an important thing that got pointed out because, yeah, he was seemed like he was a little scared, a little nervous that reporters were asking questions. Oh, but then again, that's just the nervousness of being stalked. Okay. Fascinating. Kevin Cruz says, a reporter asks you a question at a public event. My God. Are you okay, sir? Do you need to sue your way through the trauma? Remember, Devin Nunes suing a fake cow. And now is also suing CNN, to be fair. But started with the fake cow. Awesome. Randy Bryce, or Iron Stash, says, he told you who he was and asked for some very basic info. Don't have a cow, man. Devin Nunes' alt mom tweeted, what a tender little cream puff you are. Man, look, if your mom's slamming you on Twitter, I mean, what are you going to do? William Lynn says, is there a bigger snowflake than Devin Nunes? I don't know if that's a rhetorical question. Might. And Sean Kent says, finally, are you okay? We all know how traumatic you find it when you're asked legitimate questions. Ouch. Look, from what it seems, Devin Nunes is utterly concerned that this, of all things, might end up putting him out to pasture and moving his career to the slaughterhouse. If I were him, I'd be worried too. Hey guys, hopefully you enjoyed that free video. Now I'm going to have to ask you a favor. Between the demonetization and the YouTube algorithm messing around with view counts, etc., we're having a hard time adjusting to the new YouTube reality, which is where you guys come in. See, we have a Patreon, patreon.com/TYTNation, set up to help us rely on you guys, the viewers, instead of big corporate ads. Look, you know the show. You know how I'm not in favor of big corporations anyway. So help us transition away from relying on the ad model to pay the bills and sign up to be a patron, patreon.com/TYTNation. That goes a long way to help us keep the lights on. And you guys will know that you're supporting independent, progressive media.